Would you like to share a bit more about what you've heard as some of those big questions that folks have as they're thinking about purchasing a product in the EdTech space?
Yeah, this is a big one. This is what we consider our secret sauce in providing a lot of mentorship to education entrepreneurs here at Catalyst at Penn GSE. And that is really this focus on evidence and evidence of effectiveness as a EdTech or an education product is brought to market. And we think about it through two lenses. First, we really challenge the entrepreneur to think about their theory of action and their theory of change. And what the underlying or the foundational research that's being used, and can they cite that research that's being used to substantiate their value proposition. For example, we're now hearing a lot of AI and how machine learning is really impacting the space. And somebody who is working in that space may want to come and say, start with Benjamin Bloom's 2 sigma problem, which says that there's 2 standard deviations of improvement if one-to-one tutoring is provided to a student, especially an underrepresented student. So if somebody's coming out with the latest and greatest AI tool and they can start showing how that impacts the 2 sigma problem and provide mastery or competency or deeper learning as a result of that tool, that's a pretty good a benchmark on what they're going to use as they're trying to substantiate their value proposition. The second part of that is their evaluative model. And you talked about feasibility and usability and even interoperability. And we like to ask through the lens of quantitative and qualitative evaluation, how are you measuring the impact over time? Are you raising test scores? Are you able to show that formative assessments are improved as a result of putting that instructional tool in place? And we just talked about things that are outside of instruction, infrastructure. Can you actually prove that students are safer? Students are mentally healthier. Students are more career connected if they're using specific products and services. And how are you measuring that clearly over time? The more you can do that well, using underlying research and an evaluative model, and able to demonstrate that to people like Jason Palmer, you're going to have a better chance of being able to secure financing at the right stages.